This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler, here with Animage, MD, and Shiny. We're talking about Snorlax, or as he is known in German, Relaxo.
Relaxo.
Great name.
I can't stop yawning now.
He's good. He's a good round boy.
Absolute unit, this guy.
How do you guys feel about overworld Pokemon? Pokemon that can only be found a limited number of times through encounters and not in the wild.
They've kind of made it better lately because a lot of times, like, if you do a certain thing, they'll, like, respawn.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if you beat a legendary, you'll, like, beat the Elite Four and it'll just show up again.
I don't mind if they respawn, because I fucked myself pretty hard as a kid not being able to catch Sudowoodo.
I thought you were just gonna end. Okay, whatever.
Oh.
Sudowoodo wasn't worth it anyway, let's be real.
Conceptually, I really like it, though. I think it's cool to... Well,
Yeah,
I used to think it was
absolutely.
cool to include Pokemon in the overworld.
I like it. I think it's Neato Burrito. As much as I like the old system of going into the grass and finding things, I do think the Let's Go style of seeing them in the overworld is neato also.
I like surprises.
Me too.
Yes,
I hate surprises. I fucking hate them, dude.
Anyway, let's talk about this dude.
Let's talk about this dude. It eats nearly 900 pounds of food every day, which is 400 kilos.
Relatable.
And Platinum says that when its belly is full, it becomes too lethargic to even lift a finger, so it is safe to bounce on its belly.
Oh, that's good. Even Muck's poison is nothing more than a hint of spice on Snorlax's tongue.
It never
Feels
gets
good.
an upset stomach. That's one of its powers.
Okay, so let's talk about his sprites and the fact that he's getting up slowly. every
Emerald
time.
Sprite
I
is
like
the
this.
best sprite.
Let me see.
He just rocks back and forth.
Yeah. Like there's like a progression going on where he's lacing around.
He's waking
But
up.
even-
And Goldie's getting up.
Game Freak kind of alludes to it, and I think it was the announcement for that special move he got in Sun and Moon, the Snorlaxian Z thing. They like show all the sprites, him slowly getting up, and then he finally gets up and uses his Z move.
I love the Pokemon Conquest art because he looks like a balloon.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Actually, do you
Christ.
know what? They've done the thing. They've done the furry artist thing slightly.
Oh yeah, made him shiny.
Yeah, made it glossy.
The
And that's why he
furry
looks like a
artist thing.
balloon. It's a thing. It's a thing.
So they wipe down easier.
Does he have any more interesting stuff in his Pokedex entries, or is it all just he's fat, likes to eat and sleep?
Are you ready for this one? It can even eat things off the ground.
Oh man.
Dirty boy.
The 5-second rule means nothing to him.
In the Pokemon X Pokemon entry, in the Pokemon X Pokemon text, fuck. In the Pokemon
You need
X
help?
Pokedex entry, it says
Oh,
that it eats
God.
880 pounds. So it sounds like it's a bit on a diet compared to Pearl.
It's-
So that's good.
Yeah. It went back up to 900 in Moon, though, so.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like the only Alolan form difference, is he eats 20 pounds more food.
Its stomach can digest any kind of food, even if it happens to be moldy or rotten. So I guess that's why it's happy to have leftovers that have been in the trash for like
Mm.
God knows how long.
Yeah.
Leftovers pissing me off.
It's just like a
Okay,
it's just like a
Even
bag of
Muck's
chips.
poison is nothing more than a hint of spice on Snorlax's tongue. So this thing's is sucking up muck.
Yeah.
He's sucking up muck.
Yeah, that's a
Snorlax.
circle of life. Like we give piss to Grimer, and then Snorlax eats Grimer.
That's the circle.
Snorlax is like one of the few perfect attendance Pokemon for Smash.
Yes, that's right.
Not in the main games, but he's been in every single one. He just jumps up and then gets big and comes back down and sits on your face.
Yep.
Farts, probably.
No, that's
It's just
Wario's
that
job. Looking at it, Snorlax isn't that big. It's 6'11", which is pretty big, but like, it's not a fucking
just-
giant or anything.
But he's
He's wide.
round.
Yeah.
It was probably wider than he is tall. So like
Yeah, I guess
that's
so.
a big surface area that he's got. Large man.
He also has these shitty Pokemon hands that are just some claws sticking out of the nub.
Yeah.
I like them on him though. I think they're suitable because he's so fat that his fat is just fully engulfed any digits that you might be
Like
able to see.
He has no wrists or no neck or no legs. He
They're
just
under there. They're under there.
Has a huge move pool. Look at that.
He's a normal type. That's what they're for.
Yeah, this
Can
thing's
he
really
surf?
good and powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can
absolutely.
surf actually.
Man,
Just
imagine
using it
if
as a
you're hitting
flotation
the wave
device.
and you just see one of these come crashing down over the breach.
It's pretty much a whale.
Immediate death. If you flip him on his belly, he's the same colours as a whalemer.
Do you think
Holy
Whalmer's its
shit.
modern day equivalent after
I
it went
think they're
extinct?
related. This is land form, and whalemer is sea form.
No, this is definitely a Pokemon that was created by human civilization. It was skinny before we got to it. And then it just started eating our processed food and it became Snorlax.
Oops.
So they're just like colonies of Snorlaxes living on the outskirts of big cities where they
Yes.
just feed off the trash.
Yikes.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, they dig through trash like raccoons, except you can't possibly stop them.
Do you reckon like there's fast food joints in Pokemon cities that just have like a resident Snorlax for all the food they can't sell, and they just keep him out the back and feed him because he'll eat anything.
It's probably more hygienic than having a muck or Trubbish do it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Also much cuter.
yeah,
And just imagine him with a little McDonald's outfit
yeah.
on.
You have to give him the little hat.
No, don't give him a uniform. That's just demeaning. It's already demeaning.
Oh, and him just running around naked isn't?
Just having him in the back of the alley eating trash that you leave him is like much sadder if he also has a
You make him sound like he's a user now in the back of an alley, naked.
You have to put him outside. They can have a Snorlax room.
They have to disguise it so they build a shed around him.
Now I see why Hermione fought for goblin rights. Oh my god.